All right, man, we're back in the lab. You know what time it is. It's been a good minute, but it's time to bring it back. Squats today, we kind of missed a little bit last week, and so we were kind of chasing the completion over these last couple weeks. With gymnastics starting back up, it's not gonna stay there. Shirt is too thick. Thick like these buns. But with gymnastics starting back up and taking a huge chunk out of the last couple weeks, now it's like really got to maximize the time. So hopefully that works. What up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream. Mark J Gaming, what's up? We in the mix, but today we're back on it. This is a squat routine, and as you can see at the top, it says squat witties and milsh. That's short for military shoulders. I need to do those because I haven't done them all week, and I'm gonna catch some witties too on this bench. That is right here. So look at these weights. A little combo work here today. And on top of that, we're trying to maximize the time because it's a little bit late. It's 7 o'clock right now. And we're gonna get in here and make it happen. Okay. Hopefully that audio works. I think I'm good. Let's try that for audio. Yeah. All right, are we live here? Make sure we live there. We get one, but we're gonna finish out this week strong. Looking forward to it. All right. I think we're good with that. Let's start this up. Workout. What is this? This updated? What is this? Ew, I don't like the way the Strava looks anymore. All right. Spread everything out. Whatever. Bash. What's good, Bash? Shoot, tripping on these weights. We're going to get a little more sweat equity in the mix today. Rocking this hoodie through the workout. I think this elevator is jammed or stuck or something. This button keeps beeping and going off. It's hard finding parking coming up in here too. It's like a concert going on right outside the office or something. I don't know. But the grind don't stop. That's good. Scotty, I saw that Hollow Twister I was in for like a match earlier today, and I saw it. I thought about hitting you up, but then I got caught up in the meeting I was in, so I didn't get around to it, but it'll be all right. I got a match or two in. They're just spoiling us to set us up. That's how it be sometimes, man. Hey, shout out to the unofficial non-sponsor, Celsius. This flavor I really like too. This sparkling cherry cola. I guess it's like cherry Coke, except yeah, that's okay. I don't play on Friday nights, so it is what it is. But yeah, cherry Coke. I guess it's like cherry Coke, but with those extra metabolism boosters, burners, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we're trying to move quick because this weekend is going to be busy. I got this workout tonight. I got to prep for church in the morning. I have what's the psych that it's in game? It's in game tomorrow or tonight only. What's the psych? Yeah, so I gotta get this workout in. Then I need to prep for church in the morning. I have a 13.1 mile, the official half marathon mark of my training for the marathon in November. That's on Sunday. I'll probably try to get some other work in, make a few extra dollars on Sunday as well before getting to gymnastics again by Sunday night. And there it goes. So tomorrow afternoon is really the only free time I'm going to have. Yeah, man, save me a match. Save me a match for tomorrow night. I'll be in a little bit tomorrow night, but it won't be crazy because I got that half marathon run Sunday morning. Okay, let's go 205. This might be the last week that I do 205 as my starting. I'll probably go up to 225 and keep it there throughout the season because that would give me a one rep max of 345. Between 345, 350, I don't really need to do more than that through the season. Now, one of the moves, the butterfly that we do in gymnastics, that's a move where I could be responsible for supporting like 450 to 500 pounds at once, depending on the middle and the wings that I have. So I think that's probably the max amount of weight that I would need to be comfortable with. But outside of that, like I'm pretty good with 350 and being able to move it like this. So I'm keeping it simple, but it's all practical. I get a chance to start tumbling here too, but I'm gonna keep it simple because my shoulder is a little sore. And that's another reason why I need to lock in on the Witties today too. All right, so that's 135 plus, that's 205. 205 is what I want. $205. Oh, it's these. I like these better. They just come off easier. Yeah, we'll see what happens through the weekend. Hopefully it's in here tomorrow night and through Sunday too. I could get in on Sunday night. But it's about all I got. That's about all I got. Let's see. Yeah. All right. 205 for 10. let's get this thing rolling. I should have grabbed the other bar. This one with this tape doesn't slide around in this thing so well. Oh well. Choices. Wait a second. I can't feel this either. Oh. That's what I get for wearing the hoodie. Whoops. All right. Moving nicely enough. I'll take it. It's 205 for 10. Oh, it's going to be hot up in this joint. Get some Wheaties. We'll start there. What am I listening to? What is this? Ronaldo YT said, I'm back. Doing Wheaties with a hoodie on is tricky because it's harder to feel the points of tension in your shoulders. So I got to look out for that. But anyway, that's one set. I'm going to do at least 3. So these first few sets of squats, my rest period will include the Wheaties, and then the next 4, I'll go 4 for 4. The first 4, I'll do the Wheaties, get the shoulders nice and warm, and then the following 4, I'll go ahead and do the military shoulder press. So 4 sets of that, 4 sets of that, and then I might do some stretching and stuff after I finish with those 4 sets. It's gonna be more plyometric anyway at that point. So I may be getting even more gassed. So we'll see. It might be good to have all that stuff out of the way first, or by then. 1 minute. Let's get this joint loaded up, baby. I can definitely speak to the fact of feeling stronger and more consistent through these. I did miss them last Friday, but ended up getting them in on Monday, just the squats, my 8 sets of squats. Didn't have time for the explosive stuff during practice, but my legs felt really good there. And it wasn't on a solid floor, it was on a gym mat. So I think that was a win. Like, it would have taken more stability because that mat, you're just not as stable. So I'll take it. All right, there's the clock. We got 225 for 8. 225 for 8. It's good work. 225 for 8. Depth check. The goal is 45 to 45. The goal is 90 degrees or better at the descent. Because it's all about building up the range of motion and the power there. Sometimes let's see, make sure this is muted first. Sometimes what you'll see from people doing squats is they'll get down to like here and then go back up. But if you've seen people use a bench with their squat, they get down to here, at least depth-wise, which is your 90 degrees. To me, that's ideal. All right, Whitties. All right. Minute 45. We'll rest it and run it back. Then next up, we got 245 for 6. Twenty seconds. Five seconds. All right, man. Let's lock in. Time is rolling, man. $245 for 6. Excuse me. Sorry. The GOAT. The GOAT is in the building. Yo, yo. Chilling, man. Finishing out this week with a nice little workout. Got to finish strong. Nah, no Fortnite for me tonight. I don't play on Friday nights and Saturday, but I'll be in the mix tomorrow night. You can't see me in the stream right now, but came up to the kitchen. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I'm not going to chance anything, so I'm grabbing a piece of a donut up here. Give me a little something to work with in this workout. Not the norm, but you got to do what you got to do. I'll see how I feel after the next set. That'll determine if I keep going or not. All right, 265 for 4. Moved well enough. I'll take it. It's 265 for 4. We get some witties. That's what's up. Squad in the stream in the gym. Putting that work in. It's 4 sets of witties. I'm trying to think why I might be a little lightheaded right now. Could be because of my lack of caloric intake today. What did I have today? About 20 ounces of coffee. I had 5 eggs, a cup of rice, some spaghetti, and a protein bar. Is that it for real? Wow. Yeah. I just might be a little low energy. We'll see. I'm halfway through these. We'll take it one set at a time. Excuse me. Okay. 285 for 3. 285 for 3. One rep by one rep. If I can get through this, there's 6 more heavy reps. 3 of these, 2 of 305, 1 at 325. One rep at a time, baby. Now we're talking. All right, there's 3 good ones there. I'll take it. This is so weird. Like, I wouldn't normally be eating during a workout, a donut, no less. But I got to find the carbs in the moment, in the motion, make this thing happen. I've been trying to cut down on sugar and sodium lately. And I wonder if that's part of why I feel a little lightheaded sometimes. Working out, not ideal at all. But when you think of running or sweating and that you lose electrolytes, a lot of that is sodium. So if those things aren't being replenished, I don't know if you've ever gone for a long run stop and you feel a little bit tired, a little bit lightheaded, that kind of thing, it is a thing. And we do have a little mini Gatorade here, so I'll grab one of those too. I got water, 32 ounces of water. I got my Celsius. Got my donut. I'm gonna get a Gatorade. Whatever it takes, man. All right, let's get this military shoulder press. That's solid. Fighting through, man. We're accomplishing the goal for today. I'll get a few, excuse me, I'll get a few sets of this. We'll get a few sets of this and then we'll do some band work. One rep at a time, baby. But these, they are making the shoulder feel good, and that's what I need. It's like this injury, I don't know why over the last couple days, last week or so, my left shoulder has been feeling a lot more sore. So it could just be the gymnastics, which sucks because I really want to start working on back handsprings. But if my shoulder's acting funny, it's not happening. One minute, and then we go 305 for 2. Get another bite of my little donut here. So this is double buns duty, right? Because I don't know, in some countries they would call this like a sticky bun, and squats work the booty buns. So getting both today. Not ideal though. All right, not ideal. Don't quote me on it. Not recommended. The ideal recommendation would be get the fuel that you need ahead of time. And then when you come to the gym, you'll have the energy to do what you need to do without feeling lightheaded. All right. But yeah, take care of yourself when you go to the gym. It's not worth it to come out here and pass out. And I'm hoping I don't pass out in these next couple sets as well. Like, I'm not just saying that. Anyways, there's the clock. 285? No, 305 for 2. Here we go. All right, that's 30. I need 15. No, let's do it the same. Try to do too much. All right, here we go. 305 for 2. Not bad. I'll take it. Yo, what's up? As y'all tap in, come through, like, subscribe. I have a Discord. Let me see if I can find the link to the Discord. Trying to build a little fitness community where we can share the wins and the gains. So if you feel like coming through, where's the link? Feel free to come through. Hex, what'd you expect, man? What'd you see, the donut? Join the Discord. Buff Mercenary. We do some gaming. We get buff. Oh, man. All right. Military shoulder press. All right. Here we go. 325 for 1. Coming up here in the next minute and a half. Last piece of my donut. I'm done with these buns, but not with those buns. Oh, shoot. Oh, coming through. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Catch up with us in the gaming streams. Catch up with us in the workout streams. Catch up with us in the school streams. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Come through. Jesser, my PR for squat is 385. I never really pushed it beyond that. On bench, I'm at 315, and at deadlift, I'm at 405. So the deadlift, I worked a lot more intentionally than the squat. And I have a feeling that my PR for squats could be better now because I'm working it a lot more consistently than I was back then when I hit 385. But we'll see. I may go for it one of these days in the next couple months. We'll see. Okay, let me make sure I got 325. This is 325 for one. 225, 275, 285, 295, 305, 315, 325. Okay, this is 325 for one. Also, Jester, where are you at? And what are your goals? What you trying to hit? One time for the one time, ole. USA White. That's a really good question, man. Let me ask you this. What was it about the training that you used to enjoy? And what is it about your workout now that you don't like? I see you're saying the routine and the exercises that you're doing. Is it that it's too much of the same thing over and over again? Is it that you feel like you're hitting a plateau and you're not really seeing gains anymore? What exactly is about your workout routine right now that you're just not feeling anymore? Because it's normal, but there are some things you might be able to try to work through that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. And as I'm working out here, let's talk about it. Let's do it. And side note, I think it's funny how you said, help me out with some free advice. Like, this stream is free to join. The Discord is free to join. I don't plan on charging for anything anytime soon. Like, this is just about building community. I know some things. I'm a coach for a gymnastics team. So, I'm just trying to share the things that I know and that I've experienced in my workout and fitness journey. Okay, still progressing, but you don't enjoy it as much as you used to. It's just the same stuff over and over again. So let me ask you this. What are the goals that the workouts are attached to? The reason I ask that is because for me, I had a point in my workout journey where I got tired of going to the gym because it was very repetitive. And because I didn't have the workout in the gym connected to an actual goal outside of the gym, the motivation just died. It wasn't attached to anything, right? What do I mean? So every part of my workout right now is connected to something outside of the gym. The reason I'm doing squats is not just to get a bigger squat, but it's because I want to be a better tumbler. So I want to have leg power and drive when I go to do back flips, front punches, back handsprings, all that kind of stuff. And I need stronger legs to do it. Another reason why I'm doing the squats, I want power in my legs for running. I don't want to be like a skinny marathon runner. If you've seen Nick Bear or some of these other bigger guys who run long distances, those are some of the guys who inspire me to be strong as a runner. So this here is connecting to something outside of the gym. I'm not squatting for squat's sake. A lot of my upper body training deals with handstands because I want to be able to press a handstand. So a lot of my curls or pull-ups or shoulder presses, that's all to build these stronger, but for something outside of just the training. So those other goals, when I see myself getting better at running, when I see myself finding better balance and stronger in my handstand, when I see myself jumping higher and tumbling stronger, those actually are external motivators for me in the gym. Okay, so you have a competition coming up too. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think that's a good goal. Yeah, those are some good goals and some good targets. If you can stick with it, and this is probably the other thing I'll add too, motivation does go up and down. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where a person who every single time it's gym time or whatever, whenever that alarm goes off, they're ready to go and they're always trying to get after it. But what you're expressing to me here, or at least what I'm understanding from what you're saying, is that your discipline is making you continue to show up even if you don't want to. And there's wins in that. So the discipline ends up outweighing the motivation piece. And because of that, you'll end up continuing to see the goals. And then eventually, as you stay consistent, you might find that joy come back. But I think keeping that in mind, like discipline is going to outweigh motivation. Motivation is going to go up, it's going to go down. That's just how it is with motivation. But if you can keep the consistency and the discipline, you'll be all right. And the other thing is keep attaching the things you're doing in the gym to goals and things outside of the gym. That way your gains and the things that you're getting from your gym experience don't just stay in the gym. If you can translate that to something on the outside, it'll make it a lot more enjoyable being in there and putting in that work because of the payoff you get on the outside. All right. What do I need to do right now? I think I got another set of military shoulder presses, and then I'm going to get 265 for 4 and finish out this pyramid. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And y'all, sign up for the Discord, man. Join the community. We out here. Discord's on the screen. Make it happen. No, that's a good look. CJ3, I'll be on Fortnite tomorrow night. I will not be on Fortnite tonight. Nah, USA, that right there, the mental aspect of working out is one of my favorite parts of it. It's like the workout for me, I mean, being in the gym here right now is a perfect example of what you're saying for me. Like, it's been a long week and I'm tired. And I feel like I've had some wins in the week. I feel like there's other areas that I dropped the ball this week. But that's what makes it important for me to show up and get this workout in here at the end of the week, because I want this win. I need this win. You know what I'm saying? My mind needs it to go into the weekend feeling good about what's to come. So the mental aspect for sure, that's huge. That's huge because it does wonders for your mind, especially when you can step into a space you don't feel like going into and come out with that dub. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 265. We'll deload this a little bit. 265 for 4. That'll complete the Nebraska pyramid. Hey, Celsius, sponsor me, bro. Hey, USA, appreciate you. Hopefully, I'll see you on the stream a little bit more. Feel free to tap in anytime. Let me know how it's going for you. And if there's anything that I can do to help, anything that I can do to encourage you, that's what I'm here for. Have a good night, man. All right, 265 for 4. Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea. Instead of going up by 20, I can just go up by 10 next week. That way I can make it more gradual. I like that. So we'll go with 25s here instead of 20. So this will be 275 for 4 instead of 265. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. First rep had me messed up. Brought it back though. Okay. You can get some squat jumps in. $155, set to 10. It's just for the explosive power. And from here, it's nice because the hardest 8 sets of this workout is complete. The hardest part, I said that right. The hardest part is complete. 155 might be as high as I go for the rest of this. So Definitely not mad at that. It's 135, 55. Now, ideally for this one, the goal would be to get body weight on here. So I would need to get up to like 205 for this particular exercise, but I'm nowhere near that yet. I'm at 155. I'm taking my time jumping up with this too. Definitely not trying to overdo it and work too fast because I'm not trying to get an injury. Injuries can happen anyway, at any time, for any reason. But if you can do something to not contribute to getting an injury, that would be preferred. Okay, there's the clock. 155 by 10. Hack squat with a jump. I actually didn't count. Hopefully that was 10. Be like that sometimes. Minute and a half. Go for next set. Oh, and the other thing, I got to keep the shoulder PT going. So while I'm doing these, I'm going to get reps of these. Shoulder raise, shoulder banded raise. Something simple, but between the Witties, between the military shoulder press, between the band work, this is how we bulletproof our shoulders. This is how you do two things. One, ward off injury in your shoulders. And then two, if you do get injured, by doing this kind of prehab work, you're actually setting yourself up to recover faster. I got my own little testimony on that. There's the clock, but I'll get some of these first. And in brief, I'll tell you, back in 2022, I had AC joint separation in my right shoulder. That's where like the bone near the shoulder detaches from the clavicle. And it was maybe like a half a centimeter worth of a separation. But the thing is, that joint debilitated me. I was doing back handsprings on a trampoline and messed up. And it took me 6 or 7 months to start feeling like I was getting any better. But the PT that I was doing for my right shoulder, I did it for my left shoulder from 2022 all the way up through last year when during soccer, some bozo slide tackled me and I ended up falling and getting AC joint separation on my left shoulder. Now, even though the AC joint separation on my left shoulder was worse than on my right shoulder by like twice as much, it was almost a centimeter. And even now, if I took off my shirt, you can see it's protruding like a little bit more. Even though the AC joint separation was worse than my right shoulder, I had full range of motion by the next day and pain had gone down and I was able to jump back into almost full activity within a month. And it's because of the workouts that I had been doing after injuring my right shoulder. So there's so much that we can do for ourselves to stay ahead of the injury game. We don't have to wait until we get hurt to try to recover. You can do prehab and work ahead of time to make your rehab shorter. And now shoulder mobility stuff is going to be a part of my everyday because I'm not doing that again. All right. 2 sets down. Another set of bands. One of the reasons I really like this combo is because outside of holding the bar in place, that's the only work my shoulders get on squat day. So I can work out my shoulders really good and not tire out the rest of my squat. All right, I'm gonna get these last 2 sets and I'm gonna call it a night. A little bit earlier than I normally would, but it's started getting dark. Sunset is here, so it means it's time to transition into something else. And I'm good with that. It's my day of rest. It'll be from sundown tonight. And I'm telling you, if you don't take a day of rest just to chill all week, Saturday's a great option. And I'm not even gonna lie, I say that tongue in cheek because it's based on my professed religion, but I'm not gonna get into that too much right now. If you have questions, feel free to ask, but I'm not trying to put y'all on blast for that. All right, one more. We're wrapping this up. Get a little pause at the top. Feel a little bit more tension there. Not mad at it. Work that stability. Fifteen seconds. All right, last set right here. Let's get it. That's a wrap. Decent comeback for today. Was feeling lightheaded when I started, but feeling really good now. Praise God, man. Can't take it for granted. So yeah, long story short, I think it was the lack of carbs. Because after eating that donut, I'm feeling pretty good. So that's a wrap. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing up. Subscribe to the Discord. Catch us out there so you don't miss the notifications when we go live. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. But yeah, we out here and the night is young. Got to go do a little bit of studying and prepping for tomorrow morning. So we're going to do that. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace.